Guys, and welcome to the Bitcoin Tender YouTube channel. So, before I get started with today's video, I would like to tell you a few things. My people who know me did tell me that I speak slightly slow. So, um, if it's too slow, just put it on 2x and speed run this video. I promise you, you won't miss out on anything. It might even be better. But before I get into the video, let me just state a few facts about this channel because it's my first video and I want to let you know before, you know who I am basically and get started watching my videos. I will not shill you any coins, okay? I am not interested in any altcoin and I will probably never do any reviews for altcoins. I am not affiliated with any business person, company. I will not give you any links. I won't ask for your money. I don't need your money. And my knowledge is for free. It's out for anyone who's seeking it, basically. So in this video, I will give advice, solid advice for new crypto traders. I will do Bitcoin price predictions, well, my targets. I will talk about the economy a little bit, and I will also give you general golden rules for trading and paper trading, so perpetual contracts, basically, your trading contracts. Um, so stick with the video. I'm sure that this video will give you value, depending on which stage you are in your crypto journey. I'm sure that you'll find something that's worth your time. Especially if you're new, I would definitely recommend you to watch this video because it will be very valuable for you. Okay, so listen up now, guys. Okay. Before I do the technical, I don't really get into technical analysis stuff, okay? I don't have fancy indicators. I don't pay for bots. I don't pay for signals. I don't need that stuff either. And but before I start, I just want to state a few things about crypto. Bitcoin, Bitcoin is an altcoin. Yeah, yeah, you heard that right. Bitcoin is an altcoin, guys. Just remember that. Why? Guys, guys. Guys, Bitcoin is just 2 trillion market cap. The global equity market, it's $111 trillion dollars. Just think about that. Think about that. If Imagine if Bitcoin was $100 trillion and I don't know, like sand, let's say sand coin, it was 2 trillion, right? Sand would be an altcoin to Bitcoin, right? Yeah, exactly. Bitcoin is an altcoin to the stock markets. Just never forget this, okay? It's gonna pump harder, it's gonna dump harder. Just just as how other altcoins behave when Bitcoin moves. Okay? The money is coming from the same people. The same people are moving the markets. Money is owned by the same people. Not that the same people own uh, the money is put into the same areas, okay? If you have anything, if your net worth is over $50 million, okay, you will have to put your money into everything, okay? Or simply the system will just reject you. This is how the system works in the world, okay? You can't just put $50 million into one thing. The system will reject you. You won't be able to. It won't allow you. You'll have to put into stocks, bonds, yields, blah, 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 blah. All this bullshit, basically. You will have to diversify. You will have to. You will have to, okay? And like 50 million, it's not like too big these days, okay? There's people who have 100, 200, 500 billion, 5 billion, 10 billion. Okay? You can't put 10 billion into just one thing. It doesn't work. The system will just reject you guys. Okay? And even if you tried to, you wouldn't be able to. So listen up. Okay? Now we're coming to the important parts. So if you're new to crypto, I just need you to understand the facts that I just stated. Okay? I've seen a lot of people. take their own lives because they didn't understand this basic fact, and they saw from a friend that their friend made a gazillion percent in profits, and they just want to hop on too. And then a bear market comes, we go 70% down. They put everything into Bitcoin, and now they're miserable. Okay, so I'm not saying these things to scare you away. Okay, crypto is an amazing technology, and I want you to listen to me because I have worked in the industry. I had an Ethereum farm, yeah, and I've been trading since 6 years now. Okay, so trust my experience, trust my knowledge. I'm also still learning, but trust me, if you're new, my knowledge to you is very valuable. So, basics. Today was your first day of buying Bitcoin, let's say, okay? Don't trade it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna, especially if you were trying to do it on contracts, just don't, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're just going to liquidate yourself. Me, personally, I just use 1 to 4 times leverage. More, it's not needed. You know why? Because if when you trade 1 to 4 times % on Bitcoin and the profit isn't enough for you in such a high volatile asset like Bitcoin, it means that you're broke. Okay? Simple as that. It means you didn't save enough money and you don't have the financial discipline to save enough money. So don't even try to get into trading. You're just gonna liquidate yourself and you're gonna go broke. Trust me. This is solid financial advice, I'm telling you. It's free of charge too. You won't find this anywhere else. None of the crypto YouTubers will tell you this. They won't. Get to a comfortable level of cash first. Like get to 5,000, 10,000. Okay? If you live in a country where that's not financially possible, okay, get to $10. It's if you can't get to that point in the country that you're living, then your cost is also less. So whatever profit you earn should be like it should be in equilibrium to that, okay? $500, whatever it is. Keep saving until you get there. When you're trading $500 and let's say you make like 10% gains, okay? Let me just turn this off. And you get 10% gains, $50. If you're not happy with that, then you didn't save enough money. Simple as that. You don't need more leverage. You need to save more money. You need more equity. Okay, the solution isn't leverage. The solution is to save and invest in spot assets. It doesn't need to be Bitcoin, but I'm just saying like spot, like gold, equities, bonds, stocks. You just need to keep investing. Once you have enough equity and 6 months of money saved for emergency reasons, then you can start trading. Ah, oh, but if you think that, oh, but I really want to start trading right now, bro, you're not ready. Don't do it. Trust me. This is not the last opportunity in your life. The Bitcoin market is open 24/7, 365. Every day, there's at least 10 trading opportunities. You're not late, you're not early. Don't FOMO in. Uh, don't like get scared and exit. You're at the right time at the right space. Don't forget that. So follow these advices. Trust me, you'll be richer than any of your family members very soon. What I mean by very soon is 5 years, 6 years. But you'll be disciplined. You'll be healthy, okay? You'll be financially healthy. Don't worry. Don't think about being a millionaire tonight. You won't be. You won't be in a week. You won't be in a month. But you can be in 6 years. Maybe less. Maybe less. If you're in a higher income country and you already have money saved up and you already have trading experience and fundamentals, you can be. Can be much sooner. In a year, 2 years, 3 years. But just follow my advice here, okay? I'm saying this because I have enough experience. So, and I've seen a lot of liquidated accounts. So, let me get to the basics, okay? So there's something very simple. So if you haven't traded before, stocks and whatnot, go to the 15-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour charts. Watch this for 6 months before you even touch contracts. Look, I'm telling you, I'm not joking here. I'm not exaggerating. 6 months, you'll see everything you need to see. Okay, all the pumps you need to see, all the dumps you need to see, all the whale action, all the no whale action, all the FUD action, all the black swan, white swan, whatever you call it. You will see it in 6 months. Trust me. Just trust me. If you want, you can buy and hodl, fine, but um, don't trade it yet. Not yet. You're not ready. It's like kung fu, okay? First, you need to master like stretching and the movements before you start thinking of fighting or some shit. Trust me, it's a what I'm telling you, I'm not setting you back. I'm propelling you forward. So let me come to the technical analysis. I can't fit all the advice, everything I learned in one day, but what I can ask you to do is subscribe to my channel, okay? Write down your thoughts and your comments and ask me like questions because I just started my channel. So it would be good to have some ideas. Let me know if you'd like just ask me questions and I can make you videos about them. Don't ask me for altcoins, please. I won't answer them. Uh, okay. So 3-day chart, very basic things. Just something very basic you need to keep in mind. When we're on a bull run on Bitcoin, the 3-day candlestick, this, it will never be below, it will never close below the span, okay? It will never. When it does, pumps back up. Here, look, wick, pump, 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 wick, pump. And this was the bottom, okay? This was after the last bear market, this was the bottom. And when you're in a bear market, it's the opposite, okay? Very simple. Simple, the most basic way I can show you is this. Even when you're in a bear market, wick, pump, close, okay? And in the bear market, the resistance is the yellow line, the top. And how I want you to think about this is that imagine this is a cave, okay? And the candles are water going through it. It's very simple. If you get too close to this wall, this part of the wall in the cave, what happens to water if you would push it down? It will naturally flow like this, right? Very simple. And then when you naturally flow like this and you hit the upper wall, what do? You naturally flow. It's like the water curvature, okay? Like you hit it, come back down. Very simple. Very, very simple. It's like water. Water flowing down in a cave. This is it. Okay? This is how simple it is. It's so simple. You don't need to time it, okay? You can't time the market, but you can put time in the market. So in a bear market, whenever we hit the yellow line, dump. Okay? Or the middle line. You tried to come to the middle, you couldn't, dump. Okay? Tried to come to the middle, dump. Tried again for strength, couldn't do it, yellow, dump. Very simple. Yellow, dump. And then bull cycle starts. It's the opposite. Okay? Uh, you can't pass this, okay? You can't pass this yellow boundary. You can't pass this purple boundary. Very simple. So what happens? Water, you're like pushing water up, it hits the wall. What happens? Comes down, but it finds strength at the other end of the wall. Come up. Okay? Curve, you come up here, curve, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. Very, 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 very simple fundamental concept. Okay, I share a post on Binance Space a week ago. I said everybody was so bearish here. Okay, on the daily chart, when you go to the daily chart, people saying, "Oh, here we have a shoulder, head and shoulder, and we're gonna dump to 75K." I said that's not gonna happen. I did have a post where I said, hey guys, look at the 3-day chart. We never go below it, and we won't. Don't be scared. We can wick below it, but we will always close above it. And I gave the target around 88K. Like I said, I asked people to DCA when the price was at 91. I said start DCAing until 86. Okay. And if you got in a long at 91 or 90 or 89, you're golden. You're already up by, I don't know, like 9%. Yeah. If you DCA, maybe 5%. No, like 7%, 7%. You're already golden, guys. Okay? Just listen to me. So we're not gonna go below it. Don't worry about that. Okay. Once we pump above it, if we don't find strength here, you see, like here. For example, the last leg up before this last pump, okay? We cannot find strength initially. Same with what's happening right now. We couldn't find strength initially. What happened? When you couldn't go up, well, the water came and curved down. That doesn't mean a bear market. We just need a little bit consolidation or to find a little bit more strength. Very simple. And then it was gonna be our bounce, which we have tried. However, we couldn't find enough power. I don't remember what happened this day. It was May 20th. Maybe something happened and then, the market couldn't rally. But it tried again, not enough power. So what happened? We went down, but we didn't close below it. Okay? So if this happens, just still remember, look at the price. 73K here, it's 50K here. Okay? That's still like a 30% decline. But that doesn't mean you're in a bear market. Just remember that. Okay. So when it comes to technical analysis, well, right now, this is like gonna be a resistance zone. So like around the price right now, 200 to 500 basically. If we can pass above it, very bullish, very, very bullish, guys. I would say there could be uh more to come, basically. Volume, uh, I mean, it's not the best volume, it's not bad volume either though. Like the volume area here, bad. Here, picking up again. Good. We like that. So, guys, crypto, as I told you before, it's not its own thing. It's not its own bubble, okay? It will move with the market. So what do? We go back to the markets. Sorry about those apps. We go back to the markets. What is S&P doing? Okay. S&P up, down, up, down, up. We're ping-ponging. Why? Because we had the PPI data today. Okay. We had the PPI, and tomorrow we will have the CPI. These are very, very important. Okay. Very, very important data points. Very important. Why? Guys, it's very simple, okay? Just understand this. Why does the Fed increase their interest rates? Okay. Oh, because there's inflation. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. But not because of that. They want to slow down spending. Okay? That's how you slow down inflation on a net importing country like the USA. Okay. The USA, yeah, they produce things, but they're not an exporter. So the USA is an importing country. So how do you slow down inflation? Um, you slow down their spending. You increase the interest rates. So borrowing money is very expensive. Using credit cards is expensive. Getting loans is expensive. Buying houses is expensive because of the interest rates, like the mortgage loans and shit. Okay? When you buy a house, you have to pay like double back now or something. It's very, 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 very expensive. Nobody can afford that. So what happens? Prices come down. Prices come down, inflation comes down. So, guys, these are very, very, very basic concepts. If you don't understand these, don't even think about investing. Quantitative easing, quantitative tightening. Okay. So, guys, when the PPI number came down, I was very bullish, but don't get me wrong. This is only short-term bullishness, guys. Okay? This is short-term bullishness. What I believe will happen is that if we get a lower print on the CPI, guys, if only and only if, If the CPI also comes as expected or cool, less than expected, guys, we're gonna get an all-time high. S&P target 6,350. We already have so much room in the wave trend to go up and like pop out another trend. MACD is ready. RSI, stock RSI. It's all they're all ready, okay? And like here too. Look at this. MFI ready, RSI ready, stock RSI ready because it's been dumping. Bitcoin is also ready. If need be, look at this guy. The soldier's ready. Okay? Look at him. Printing a double bottom here. If CPI comes less than expected, we're pumping. First target, 106K. If we still see strength from S&P 500 and Bitcoin, whales are coming in to pump the price higher. 135. 135, okay, into Trump, into Fed, into earnings season. Because I heard that the Q4 earnings season, uh, prices, and not prices, sorry, earnings were strong. Were strong, guys, except the energy sector, I believe. But look, we're getting bullish divergences all across the board, okay? Starting from here all the way to here. We got the price manipulation dump. That's fine. We hit the moving average over here. Found strength, bump. That's also where we close the 3-day candle. We wick, but we still close above, guys. Okay? Good strength. Good. So if the CPI comes lower, guys, just buy. I'm telling you, just buy. But guys, don't forget, this is short-term bullishness. You know why? Think about this, okay? You're a country and the inflation is based off spending, right? Of course, they inflated the money supply like crazy, but you're still an importing country. So if the Fed is reducing their M2 balance sheet, this week they posted for last week, and last week they didn't shrink at all. They went sideways. So if the CPI also comes low, we're pumping, guys. We're pumping. I'm telling you, we're gonna pump so much. But this is only short-term bullshit, okay? Because I was looking into some data and I saw that the hourly earnings, it didn't go up by much. And the hours per week worked went down. Do you know what that means, guys? That means that more people now are working part-time jobs. Yeah, you heard me right. More people are working part-time jobs now than full-time jobs because the hourly hourly time worked is going down. It means businesses cannot afford full-time employees as much as they used to anymore. They're trying to get part-time employees so they don't go under, guys. Just realize this, okay? Try to analyze the data. You need to do some critical thinking too. So with that in mind, know this. Yes, it's good. Inflation is going down, but after we get the all-time high, somewhere within that euphoria, as data comes more and more, you know what will happen? People will realize inflation is not coming down. We're falling into a recession actually, because because the the inflation isn't coming down because reduced money supply. It's coming down because nobody can spend money. The USA is a net importing country, right? So all their like they must be spending all the time for the inflation to go up. But if we still have like if the inflation isn't coming down, okay, it just means that people can still spend. Just understand that. But since the inflation now is coming down, sorry for the confusion, but since the inflation now is coming down, it means that people cannot spend anymore, guys. Okay? The inflation isn't coming down because things are getting cheaper. It's coming because companies are not like fundamentally reducing their prices because the raw materials are getting cheaper, um, like because of production costs of getting out those materials. I don't know how to explain it to you exactly, but it's like things aren't actually getting cheaper. They're finding it difficult to find buyers. That's why they're not able to increase the prices as much as inflation. Okay, so that's actually catastrophic. That's not good. That's not good, guys. It's not going down because of the right policies or something. So there are it's not good policies. Anyways, so um this is all I have to tell you for now. But as I mentioned earlier in the video, just write your comments down below. Okay. We do have the CPI as I said tomorrow. This is my time, so 1:30 UTC time. It will come out. It will come out. And what we want for more bullishness, if we want bullishness, guys. If you're a bull, you want the actual numbers to come in lower than the predicted numbers. Okay. And if it's higher, um, guys, I don't know. We might go down, uh, we might go sideways, but we're not going up, that's for sure. Okay. Just keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Um, what else? Do we have any? I don't think we have anything important. Maybe the jobless claims. Yeah. Retail sales. Yeah, this is important. This is also important, guys. Okay, keep an eye on this one. And FOMC minute speakers, there's not much this week. Let's say the entire week. Let's see. USA, USA, USA. Yeah, guys, 30-year mortgage rate. Um, no changes here, I think, too much. The yields were going up though, so that might come different. CPI month over month. Well, yeah, that's Wednesday. That's tomorrow. Thursday, anything interesting? Initial jobless claims? Yeah, this is important, guys. Keep an eye on this one. Export price, Philly, retail sales. Yeah, Fed balance sheet, guys. This one. Okay? This is the M2 supply. You go type in Google, M2 money supply, Fed balance sheet. It will show you. Okay? When it goes down, it means liquidity is being pulled out of the system. There, like, imagine you're burning money. Okay? Simple as that. It's like burning Ethereum coins. So watch the balance sheet, very important. If you see a tick up, pump. Okay? Sideways, sideways, down, dump. Further tightening. That's what it means. And I think this is it. Guys, if you have questions, just let me down below. Okay? Um, the DXY, uh, I think, yeah. So the DXY, guys, with the CPI, if it comes lower, if it comes like, if the inflation is lower than expected, dump. Why? That should be good. The economy is strong. No, guys. It means it gives a higher chance that the Fed will cut rates. If Fed cuts rates, people sell dollars, okay? Because the dollar will become less valuable. So if the inflation comes higher, pump. Well, I still have an initial target of 112. We will reach it. We will reach it. But let's see the data tomorrow first, okay? Um, Yields super high, just super high. Um, this is like the resistance zone that we had since like 2 years or something. Guys, this is very, very high. It's bad for markets, very bad. But I think we will get a like a dump a little bit like below here or something, and then you know we will come down to test here. We will come down to test here, and then once the blow off top is over, pump wherever it goes. I don't know. U.S. oil, oil. I mean, drill, baby, drill, huh? That's what Trump said. So if you're shorting oil, I mean, I would be very careful because look at this. It's already completed its wave trend, already shooting up higher. So, man, I would stay away if I were you. If you're professional, fine, do it by all means. But you know what Trump said? Drill, baby, drill. VIX This is just the volatility, you know, S&P goes up, S&P goes down, this goes up, this goes down, S&P goes up. Apple, I mean, everything's just, you know, like Apple got a downgrade, by the way, to 180. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it eventually reaches there. The market goes sideways. Apple is definitely coming down. Amazon, what's Amazon doing? Amazon, the daily. I mean, we're all kind of waiting for the tomorrow's print, okay? Let's see the CPI. CPI will give us everything we need to know, okay? Lower CPI, pump. Higher CPI, dump, sell, okay? Comes as predicted, then we look into PPI, I think still pump. Tesla, Elon Musk, I think some TikTok's Chinese owners offered Elon Musk to buy TikTok from them. Okay, instead of getting closed in the USA, why not just sell it to Musk? He's already a freedom speech guy. They can sell it to Elon Musk. He can build servers for TikTok in the USA. Data is secure. TikTok goes on. They just take profits. Perfect. Okay, so it's possible. NVIDIA, yeah, NVIDIA, I don't know. I think it's gonna test the 200 MA, but let's see. Let's see. We don't need crazy technical analysis, guys. You don't need to do it. Trust me. Those crypto influencers, you will just get brainwashed. Trust me. Just stay away from them. Okay? They will tell you everything on a stream. They'll tell you up, down. We can do this, but if this doesn't, like, they will tell you we can do this, but if we can't pass this resistance zone, then we will go down. No shit, you will go down. If you can't go up, where else you gonna go? Guys, just stay away from them. They will just brainwash you and you won't have any meaningful content out of them. And you will forget what they even say, okay? They're built like that. Again, 103, important zone, guys. Okay. I was up here and I was trading this actually. I called the double top and said it was gonna dump, dollar was gonna pump, and that's what happened, guys. Still going down. And I don't think we will go down further if the CPI comes in hot. Sorry, like lower. But after we finish the blow off top, I think $1 will equal to €1. And what else? Total caps. Um, yeah, I mean, there's nothing. I don't really like to check these things, guys. It's worthless. You don't need to waste your time on these. It's the shape is gonna be exactly the same as whatever Bitcoin does, basically. Bitcoin dominance up, and you know, we did have a huge dump, and after that dump, the altcoins they lost a lot of value. Like people got scared. Okay, so the dominance is up. That's why, even though the price went up now, just keep that in mind. Like people are. It's like gold, you know, you don't want to put a lot of money in different currencies when it's like volatile times, too volatile. So people just kind of reverted back to Bitcoin. And this is just the Bitcoin market. It will be the exact same of whatever Bitcoin price is, so not important. This is actually a fund that shorts Bitcoin. It was higher actually. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think that was like the end of the bear market. Everyone out of their mind was shorting. But basically, it's going back up again. This was the high of Bitcoin. Bitcoin did 108K here. And after that, they started shorting. So let's see. It's pushing down, which means like Bitcoin is pushing up. So I think maybe a double top, dump down, pump. Okay. Double top here on the short fund. Okay. And then comes down below the neckline. We get the all-time high for Bitcoin. And then they start shorting again. So it goes back up. Simple. Guys, thank you for listening to me. I know it's a long video, but if you put on 2x, you'll fly by. And yeah, we're kind of, what are we doing here? We saw 300. Oh, by the way, Bitcoin initial resistance zones. I don't really like to give these zones, guys. I do day trade, but I don't like to like give advice on day trade. Well, 1 hour volume, amazing, guys, amazing. Look, we closed the 3 day positive, okay? So it's giving like the bulls a sign that, hey, we already closed the 3 day within the Bollinger Band and we're tightening. Let's go. Let's go. We're ready. But then the bears are saying, like, hey, where are you going? Let's get the CPI first. So we're waiting, guys. Just chill out. Chill out until the data. Don't get into leverage long positions or short positions. Guys, listen. If you get into those positions, make sure you have at least $2,000 um of like the when we get these datas, the the price will have a $2,000, like 1,000 to $2,000 wick. Okay. And since tomorrow's CPI will be the catalyst of the market direction, I would expect the wick to be $2,000. Okay. In either direction. So make sure you're not going to get your ass liquidated and you're not going to get stopped out and lose money for no reason because there will be a wick. There will be. And since you don't know what the CPI will be, it would be stupid of you to get into a position right now and try to predict, oh, it's going to go up, it's going to go down. It's useless. Okay. And if you're in a position, you put a stop, you're going to get stopped out. Okay. Very likely. You like, it's a 50% chance, obviously, but it can also wick both ways. You don't know. Don't get into a position now. Either get into a position and close like 10 minutes before the data comes out, and then after the data comes out, open again, or uh, close your position like now, basically, and then open it uh, after the data comes out. Okay, guys? Look, if you have any questions or if you have like any ideas for videos, I would highly appreciate it. Um, I have experience. Just ask me anything in the comments. And I will try to answer your questions. I will try to make videos out of them. Okay? Look, on the 3 day, we haven't got above the midline yet, but the daily, it's where's the daily, man? Huh? The daily, we're seeing strength, guys. Okay, we're seeing strength. We're above the midline right now. We most likely will come down 95,700. Test this. If we're strong enough, pump. All right, guys. Take care. Bye bye.